Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anyway, just out of this.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
Well now, what have we here? A lost little lamb?
Hearn and I do so adore guests. These
Well
guards
then,
are such
you
a
won't be
bore.
leaving here alive.
Where'd you come from?
Never should have come here.
You're nothing.
To finish this!
Death is highly overrated.
Done and done.
We need to talk. Look, something is happening here. I'm not sure entirely what that something is, but, well, we need to find out. If the Night Mother really did give you an order to talk to a contact, we'd be mad to ignore it.
Are the stories true?
Temple contract? Well, I certainly won't deny my involvement.
It was a suicide.
You reek of... No sarcasm. And if you can... Unless, of course, that... Wonderful. Your payment, as per the usual.
But it can at least be
Sister.
anticipated. It helps that I've already foretold.
Well, aren't we the eager one? Sorry to disappoint, but there's nothing. Try me again later.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several, if you're talented.
Come. Welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here. If we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See, she agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? That's all right. Now, if you'll just... stand right over there, I'll cast a... Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, then... Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell, and you have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now.
On my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
Are you quite sure we need to be speaking?
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Is it? Jezargo hoped there might be one who could keep pace with his accomplishments. Oh yes. Hopefully small things. There is skill in magic. There is charm. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it.
All right, then.
I'm disappointed to say I've learned little during my time here.
Enchanting services
are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim. All right.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savile. I am quite... But I do not... Are we clear? Until next time.
You know, they say... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? All right, then.
Mirabelle does a fine job. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Take a look. All then.
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution.
This be that beautiful Skyrim weather I've always heard about.
Somebody help! Help!
Please!
What was that?
Is someone there?
Time to end this little game.
At last, a worthy opponent! Enough!
I'll teach you.
This is exciting, isn't it?
And here we... All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
I was always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
As some of you may know, Starthor was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known.
Watch what you're doing.
Starthor.
Who knows what we might find in here?
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such... Well, are there any questions before we begin? All right. Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured. Ah, yes. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out.
Don't touch anything! What? Ah, yeah. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is this... What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the world did that happen? Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some... You can use it? Do you see that? Some kind of resonance. You and the wall. Easy to handle. Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Until next time.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place? I'm not sure what to expect here. Please be on your guard.
I do hope...